Yeah.
YB hit my phone. Somebody called Tops out telling them in BR. If you don't pull up on this, it's fuck 4K trade. Turn me up, YB. Turn me up, Top. Turn me up, YB! We'll take it first. YB hit my phone, I'm in the city. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Physical in the trenches.
That's the first down marker is still running. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough.
Again. Again.
And they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality, assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
All right, let's get this weekend. Oh, my God. With Platinum Shifty, come on, EA, let's be real.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game.
Woo!
Space. Let's see what he can do.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's
Damn.
what we saw that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
YB, I'm in the city.
Behind the sticks on second down.
Oh, my gosh.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he dropped it, just didn't put the thing all the way in. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
On third and long, he has to throw for
decision.
He'll take it himself.
To the crib! To the crib! They trap! Fuck! Finish it off!
Before he's forced out of bounds, it'll be first and goal.
You're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive away as there's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent
I want you to finish that off, folks.
They'll run it on.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! And they trap! And they trap!
Down Sooners.
How about that first?
All black is a fucking fuel, nigga!
Plays? Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting set for the
Out the gate on these fuck niggas!
work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, in that last drive, quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Back to throw, it's Andrews. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Might be calling a hot route. They're looking to throw on second and short. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and look to play another down.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Runs through a tackle. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, Danny. They needed 1 yard. Picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all in
Oh my gosh, bro. That's a sack right there.
They couldn't hook up.
Ah, he picked that up.
I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. That's it, fly. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long.
Oh my God, boys.
It's Glenn. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. LSU right back to the line. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Oh my God. Getting bitched in the fucking trenches. I don't like that, boys.
He can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice one.
And they tackle
Can't be getting hold like that. Damn.
to a drive there of 82 yards. And they capped it off.
D-line, talk to me. What y'all need?
7-yard touchdown run.
To the apartments, fuck! Finish it off!
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Now on second down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play is over. Not when they're nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run back. This ain't high school anymore. You used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's complete.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Touchdown, Oklahoma! He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things.
I mean, you trap, nigga, and I want all the bags!
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I mean, yo shit, and I want all the bags, nigga! Close it back, no!
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Green. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Answer for you. Gave a fuck about you.
We reached the quarter break with
In your wallet.
on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Hill. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson.
Come on, no, that's a bad angle!
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Fuck.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him.
Nothing, boys, make him sling that rock!
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple.
We're not losing in the trenches! Make him sling that beam!
Nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses. just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Boy, you gonna throw me one. You gonna throw me one.
But there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
I mean, getting suffocated.
Look at this stat pattern ass nigga Keelan Russell.
Initially pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Might be changing the route. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my gosh. What a dog.
Can't quite cross the lane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tiger.
Come on, boys. I need a stop.
Point and the time.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop?
Like the
I tell you what,
Tape.
man, when you're giving
Tape.
up points like this and you've got no momentum,
Load up the Drake.
you gotta find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Lost the fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
Thanks.
Third down coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him if he's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense, throw him the ball.
Oh my gosh. Should have highballed it or something.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, secure the football and force the turn.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive game and a positive play for this offense.
If that's fucking pass interference.
And I think the flag's going
Oh,
to be
grounding. I was about to say, what?
Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire.
Yes, sir.
Moved upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback fielding it.
In a box, nigga.
Down 42.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'll lob to lock them up close to their goal line.
Oh, backspin.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the tailback. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got him in. It's
Come on, come on.
He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge.
Everybody cold, huh?
Down coming up. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots at the top?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This quarterback part of their running game. They pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
As a defensive guy now, always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they're trying to accomplish. Doing a good job getting to the quarterback and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They want to throw it.
There you go. There you go.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense.
We stay alive.
To their own 39-yard line.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it
Bitch, I feel like Melly. Murder, murder, murder on my mind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my God. What the fuck is that?
Down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision...
So, bitch, nigga, get the fuck around me.
First, if you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Woo! Woo! In your trap, nigga! In your trap, nigga! I came to take the cookies! Came to take the Rockies!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit.
D-lock up! D-lock up!
Probably down, and they're wondering,
We just did it for y'all, defense!
what do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Coming out with it, it's Turner.
Nothing. Nothing. Lock up, D. Lock up.
He stopped at the 15. You'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. LSU quick to the line. Offense changing the play. Moves around to clear up the
No scrambles. No scrambles.
quarterback gets the first down and goal. They'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
These guys aren't human. They got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Looking to pass. It's Andrews. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He stopped.
That's a good ball.
But it'll be a first down here late in the half. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh my gosh.
Unloads it left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Under fire. Going right, going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just...
Peasy, what's going on? Turn me up, Peasy.
Got there right when the ball got there, didn't get there a little bit early, saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They go to the ground. Brought down at the 37-yard line.
Oh, that might have got him closer.
Defense denies them on third down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update.
You be on.
They're lined up and ready
Wait,
to kick
wait, no,
off the
jewelry
second
on.
half. Fielded in the end
Go hit that fuck nigga. 1 quarter at a time, boys. 1 quarter at a time.
but sometimes you just
1 quarter at a time. Let's play our game. Let's play our game.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They start this third quarter one possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Man, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and then he fucking.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start
It's all right, boys. It's all right. I risked the blitz. I called that play.
the game. And after
That's all right, defense.
we have a tie ball game in the third quarter.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
they close so fast, man, be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They go right back to him. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Fuck it. 5,500.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Yes, sir. Come on, come on. You got that breakaway?
Two catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
The Sooners have it with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. The flag is down. Let's check the call.
What? It's not even a...
And holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting.
Bro, come on, bro. This weak-ass crowd.
From the gun. Finds his man. It's Clemens. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as it picks up a couple of yards there.
And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Kearney. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Wants to keep it in the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
That's a pick.
To the wideout.
I know where to go with it. Can I get my audibles or my high routes? Fuck it.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop.
I forced it. That's on me.
Interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot.
Don't feel bad, QB.
Through the air, it's Andrews. Good timing on the quick out. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass.
Oh my God! That's skit work by me.
He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun, looking for a man. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. How good have they been on 3rd down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal.
Oh.
Touchdown LSU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clemens. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground.
Trying to
get some
stunt some.
separation, catch
Put the
it.
trap on jumper cables.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. A designed run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here. Nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask, but man, did he do it right there.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for 6. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And it's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Andrews. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip.
Hey, good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, the running back has it. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Breaks into the open. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop you.
And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Red pass, it's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On the run, it's Good. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins.
Way to fight, boys. Tough environment. Played your hearts out. Made a few mistakes.
Sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand.
Let's get back to it.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.